So for this week's video, I'm going to see how much Japanese I can learn in 1 week. These are the only words I know right now. I know mizu means water, I know ocha means green tea, and I know kudasai means please. Thank you, Duolingo. So I'm going to set a challenge for myself this week to see how well I can learn Japanese in 1 week. And this is the goal that I think is attainable. 1, to learn the Japanese alphabet. 2, to learn 50 common words in Japanese. 3, to make some kind of Japanese music playlist that I like and I can send to people when they're like, hey, what are you listening to? And I'm like, oh, I'm learning Japanese. Let me tell you about it. So that's the goal. We'll see how well I can get in a week. Okay, so it turns out that there's actually 3 alphabets in Japanese. So on day 2, I decided I'm going to be learning Harangi, right? Remember correctly. And I've learned the first 10 characters. So this is what I've learned so far. Hiragana is the first alphabet. And that's the one that I'm learning right now. So check this out. So yesterday I started learning this. So that's the 5 different syllables, or 5 different characters. That's A, I, U, E, and O. And then this morning, right before work, oh, and I also did this. So another day 2 thing right here. I drew like the symbol of like what they thought like it sounded like in the middle, and then I drew that little symbol all around it so I could practice making that symbol and also writing it. And I did the same thing this morning for my hiragana K column. So this is the K column syllables, and this is ka, ki, ku, ke, and ko. And then I did that same thing up here of those different syllables surrounded by the other syllables. And turns out I can make some words out of just these characters here. So that's the ones on the bottom here. So I actually got like 10 words or something. And I'll span them out later, but explain them later. Span them out. But yeah, so that's where I'm at today. Day 2, we're going to keep going and learning Japanese. We'll see where I can get by the week. And just as a rework for the challenge, so I'm learning hiragana alphabet this week. I'm going to try to make a Japanese playlist, which I started already, and that's good. And 50 words, which I've started already. Alrighty, so I'm day 3, still learning Japanese. In the Japanese alphabet, I've got I'll show you what I got actually. I'll speed it up so you guys can see everything I've learned. Okay, now.
A, I, U, E, O, Ka, Ki, Ku, Ke, Ko.
All right, so I'm halfway through this right now, and I have another half. It's day 3. I feel like I can make it by Sunday, Saturday time. I'm starting to question whether or not whether there's a good reason for me to be learning Japanese. Like, I don't know if I actually will be able to get a job with it, but even if not, I guess it's good. Even if not, I guess it's good for development. Today, my kids thought it was really funny that I was learning Japanese. They didn't believe me until I showed them that I am learning Japanese, and they were kind of interested in it. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, honestly, it's kind of demoralizing. Like, I'm so used to being good at language like English and Spanish that it's crazy that I'm like struggling like a kindergartner to just pronounce the words or pronounce the syllables. So it's kind of a funny space to be. But we're day 3. I'm excited to see where I'll be in day 6 or 7. See if I'm feeling more confident by then. And some of the words I know is honestly really simple. It's just the ones I know from Duolingo. I haven't really been pushing words too much. Like, I'm really focused more on the alphabet, and I feel like I don't even have the hiragana correct totally. But I'm gonna keep trying. That's day 3. Alrighty, so we're on day 4 of learning the hiragana.
Alrighty, so we're on day 4 of learning the hiragana alphabet in Japanese. And it's honestly, this is where I'm at. So like I was at work today and I was trying to see what I could remember of the Japanese hiragana. So I tried doing this from memory and I got all the way, but there were some spaces like I forgot what me was, and then I forgot what mi was, and then I had a really hard time with ha. So those specific characters, but I had a lot of them down. And since I have a majority of the hiragana alphabet down, like I'm all the way to the Y column, but I need to get to like 2 more columns. Like I feel like I'm at the point where I feel like I have a kind of basic understanding of the alphabet. So even when I was taking a shower yesterday, I was really excited that I was reading like my wife's Japanese shampoo bottle and I could recognize certain characters. I'm like, oh my goodness, that's na, this is ni, that's tu. And I was very excited in the shower, frantically holding a shampoo bottle with soap in my eyes. But yeah, that's progress, recognizing characters. Honestly, talking in Japanese seems like so far away, like I'll never get there, but you know, baby steps. Because how do you eat an elephant? One step at a time. How do you eat an elephant? One step at a time. Oh, wait, I said that wrong. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Now, I think I'm going to be able to get the hiragana done by Saturday, and today's Wednesday. But I'm like starting to question whether I'll be able to get to the 50 words by the 7th day or the 6th day. I'm thinking that because originally I was like trying to memorize words and stuff, but I started shifting my focus of solely focusing in on the alphabet and then worrying about the words later, which I still think is a good idea. But that's the one thing I'm questioning, like whether I'll be able to make that. Also, I haven't really worked in my Japanese playlist at all because it seems kind of demoralizing a little bit. Like I can't understand at all what they're saying, and like maybe just listening to it just to kind of like spark interest and as a conversation starter, probably a good idea still. But alphabet is looking good. 50 words. We'll see. It'll probably be like a bum rush at the end to try to get all those 50 words in with like Anki or Quizlet or something. So, but that's day 4, the update. Almost done with hiragana. Alrighty, I believe we're day 5, and I've learned the hiragana Japanese alphabet. So I feel pretty confident in it. I'm still practicing it with like a couple of apps where I'm just doing like memory every day, basically. And then that was challenge number 1. Challenge number 3 was the Japanese playlist. I have 6 songs in there that I really like, that are really good. And for number 2, the 50 words by the end of the week. So by Saturday, so in 2 days, I have 10 words memorized. But honestly, I haven't really been putting like that much effort into memorizing 50 words because I've been so focused on the alphabet. Like it felt useless to try to memorize words when I only knew a couple of the words from the alphabet. But now that I know the full alphabet, I have a list of 50 words that I'm going to try to have memorized by Saturday. I think I can do it. I'm already at like 10, 15-ish. For example, kami, watashi, which means I. Kami means God. There's other one. Neru means sleep. Miru means see. And komu means read. So I'm going to continue learning. But that's day 5 update. Alrighty. This is the morning following day 6. And just as a recap, I did it. I memorized 50 words yesterday. So here's what I got. And the way I was memorizing was by writing them on this clipboard. So I got all my words here. So let's see if you can see it. I got like dare means who. I have neru means sleep. Then I have more over here. Probably could see a little better. Kami, God. No sumi, hope. And inoru, pray. And I have 50 of these words. And I didn't think I'd be able to memorize all 50. And the reason why I'm like whispering is because I don't want to wake up everyone. It's like the morning following day 6. And I don't want to wake them all up. So just as a recap, I did it, but I'm going to test myself like later today with like the final day 7 video
And maybe I'll do like 10 questions where I'm questioning myself. Alrighty, so we are on day 7, and as a final test for myself, I have a guest star coming in. My sister, Nivi, and she's going to be quizzing me on 5 random words of the 50 that I memorized. So I have the 50. I told her to take a picture of 5 of the 50, and she's going to take those words and quiz me on 5. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, go for it. Oh, wait, is it on there? Okay. And just so you know, these are Japanese characters. You can show the camera just so they can see it. These are the Japanese characters, is what I'm seeing. I'll put it on screen for you guys for what I'm seeing, and then I'll put the right answer and I'll give a little ding if it's right or if it's wrong. All right, ready? Inoru, pray.
Yes.
All right, that's the first one. Inoru. Next one. Inu, dog.
Yes.
Oh, it's sideways. Michi, way or path. Michi, way or path. You can use this to double check me. No, I know it's right. Well, double check me. I'm pretty sure Michi is way or path. I won't look. She has on my notes.
Way or path.
All
Correct.
right, I got it right. Okay, I think that was the 3rd one or 4th one?
This is the 3rd one.
Okay, here we go. 4th one. Kinou. That means yesterday.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. And she's gonna double check me.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Kinou, yesterday. Last word. Hanasu, to speak.
Correct.
So I got them all right. So that was this week, memorizing the first Japanese alphabet, 50 words memorized, completed, and a Japanese playlist. I'll put the Spotify playlist of like the 10 songs in the description if you are curious. Anyone? But next week, I'm going to learn the second Japanese alphabet and 50 more words, and then some other fun thing. We'll see what it'll do. It might be anime, it might be a playlist. We'll see. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching.